And Randy Bennett, in his 18th season, also has won 400 games. All of them have been at St. Mary's College.
And welcome to another edition of our WCC Katz Chats. I'm Andy Katz, pleased to be joined by St. Mary's Randy Bennett. And Randy, a little bit of a different scenario for you this season because a lot of new guys. And, you know, you've got actually a league that's much better, I would say top to bottom. How is this sort of transition year, gone for you where you've had to do maybe as much teaching as coaching than you've had in the past?
Yeah, it's been a challenge. It really has. And I thought we were in a pretty good place, even though we lost a lot. We had to have a new guys step into some pretty big roles. And then we had 3 guys get taken out with season-ending injuries, which just made it a little more challenging. Not an excuse, but just made it more challenging. So it's been fun. It's been fun in some ways because we haven't had to do that in a long time. We haven't been in this situation in a while. It is that combined with a lot of teams in our league that are up from where they were, and for us, with as much new as we have this year and new roles, combined with that, it's been challenging.
That's one thing that I think you guys have been missing because it's been so much of Gonzaga, St. Mary's, Gonzaga, which was great rivalry, but ultimately, as you get into February, you needed other teams to play well so that those games mattered, for your power rating and all those kinds of things. What have you seen from your perch in terms of the way those programs, maybe even specifically what Kyle Smith has done in San Francisco to get better, which ultimately helps all of you?
In KCUSF, they've developed their players. That group they've had has been playing together. This is their 3rd year. When you have that in this league, I think these jobs are built for getting 4-year players, developing them. When you have good juniors, seniors, you're good. And not so much they bring in transfers, JCs. I don't think that's been successful in our league so much. That's the biggest thing. I think people are committing more resources. I think the things you have to do if you're gonna, as a conference, if you're going to stay in the top 10 conferences in the country, we have to make some moves like that resource-wise, whether it be charter flights or scheduling and non-conference games, whatever it may be. You have to adjust as a league and as a Division I program. You have to adjust to the times, and so I think our league's starting to figure that out.
Winning is something that you've been building there and have built at St. Mary's. So if things don't go as well in the middle, there's that winning culture that goes through the veins sort of this program. How would you define that though at St. Mary's to where it has worked so well that your guys buy in and believe that they can and will win?
I think it's as simple as this. You have guys that's all they know. Like, that's all they know. All they know is they win 25 games a year. I think it's what winning programs have. They don't know any difference, so they expect to win. And I think the culture's been set that from players before and coaches before or assistant coaches before that this is what we do here. And it's easy to explain, but it's hard to get that. It's really hard to get that. I don't think you can get it unless you start winning. And it's been a good challenge for us this year because it's not going as easy as it's been over the last 10 years.
That's right. Winning is hard. Never easy. Randy, I appreciate it, and I am sure that St. Mary's will be in the thick of this race before the end of the season. Thank you.
Andy, thanks. Great talking to you.